It is 33 degrees right now in the UK. Now, if you're not from the UK, that's fucking hot. That is extremely hot. It's meant to be 37 today. I can't remember the last time it's ever been 37 degrees in this bloody country. If you're not from the UK, you know when it's hot, and we always moan about it and we always let everyone know about it. But when it's cold, when it's really, really cold, we tell people we wish it was really, really hot. And there's no like in the middle with any of us, especially me. I'm very much, it's either too cold, it's too hot, fuck this, fuck that sort of thing. Let's just get on with it, man. It's one of those days where it's really hot and you're just like, I can't be fucked to do absolutely anything. Some people might be laughing, some people might live in like 40 degrees every fucking day. Fuck knows how you do that, but sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Let's get on with it, because it's hot.
Here we are, another morning, another cuppa. Strong one this morning, Jesus. I put more than what I intended to, but I just like, you know, one of those ones you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna have an extra scoop of coffee. Your himbine's been taken out. Your himbine, one of the side effects of your himbine, apart from probably shitting yourself and having an elevated heart rate, is water retention. And it's better to take your himbine out about 2 or 3 weeks before your competition, so we can reduce some water, especially in the old legs. Well, not in the old legs, but just in general. Well, I just keep saying I just at the moment have a black coffee before my cardio. I have quite a strong one, and it's a huge difference since you're taking out your himbine. You can notice like my heart rate is nowhere near as elevated as what it was, because I was using the himbine for like 5 months straight. Once you start taking that out, you can really feel the difference and the effect that your himbine has. And my heart rate used to be absolutely pounding. Now it's not like that at all, which is pretty cool to identify. I've always thought, does your himbine work or not? People do ask me, is it worth the investment? Generally, you will notice a huge difference whilst you're taking your himbine a particular dosage. Your himbine's out at the moment, just having the black coffee pre-workout, probably shit myself knowing my luck. Always like after having a coffee, just it's a natural diuretic, isn't it? So I just end up shitting myself half the time. But same shit, different day. George, how do you get lean? George, how do you do this? Watch my damn videos for the fucking past 6 months. I've been doing the same shit all the damn time. That's how you get lean. Does anyone hate the last bits of like a coffee? Like just the bitty, grainy bit at the bottom? Yeah. That's strong than motherfucker. Let's go do cardio. Guess what? Same shit, different day. But we're 9 days out and we're continuing with exactly what I'm doing. Same old shit, all the way up to the show. You might be thinking, did he really actually just set up his camera, walk all the way back down there just to walk back to do this clip? And the answer is yes. Yes, I fucking did. When you record yourself walking, believe it or not, I thought I used to walk like a normal person. Then I recorded myself and I think, Christ, I walk like a fucking knobhead. I walk like I'm fucking Billy Bidbollocks, like I shit myself. It's weird. Like, I thought I just walked normal, but I walk like I fucking mean business. I walk like this, you know, a bit of yeah, he's a twat if you look at him. But that's all done, cardio and that shit done. The release, feel-good factor, the endorphin that you release when you walk out that gym and go, thank fuck that was over. I've been doing that shit for 28 weeks now. You get into routine of it, but you still have that feeling of thank fuck that is over. And it's a lot more fresher today. Like it rained this morning, it feels just, you know, that smell in the air of just freshness. It feels fantastic.
Although I look fucking awful. Jesus. These look pretty good. M&M block. Peng, mate. A few pre-workout samples today. Well, apart from that one, I might use this. Haven't used this. This is the HR Labs Defib Jelly Bean flavour. Might add this into my pre-workout today because I want a pre-workout. Fuck it, why not? I've got a sample from Insight, so I thought I'd use this one. This is jelly bean flavour. It actually smells like jelly beans, which is, especially right now, is very nice. I always weigh out my pre-workouts because the serving size, they tell you, the serving size is this, but when you weigh it out, it's never the exact serving size. But believe it or not, this is actually the serving size, which is pretty good. I know the boys at Insight will, oh my God, you can't even look at me. I've just literally spoken like that. Fucking hell, George. Normally the serving size is muggy. Like you bring out the scoop and the scoop just fucking lies to you. But this is actually 16 grams and the serving size is meant to be, I don't even know, 13 grams because I had a little look. But we're having a pre-workout. I'm fucking wasting everyone's time telling them everyone that. When the weather is peng, you always have to put the intra-workout in the freezer. Roughly give it about an hour and you'll have a nice cold beverage to train with. I've also got my pre-workout in here. There's the bad boy. Look at that pre-workout, look at that. Looks like a little cocktail for your little pre-ting, your dunk new. Let me give you a live little taste test of this bad boy. I think it was HRI Labs or HR Labs on the Insight Subs. It was a sample I got, but I looked earlier and it was on sale, so it must not be all that if it's on sale, because let's be honest, the good pre-workouts like Trained by JP's one, I don't know, MV Pre, they're not good, the Alpha Line stuff, you know, the good, you never see good products on sale, you only see products which are shit on sale. This is jelly bean flavour. It's got a twang, what I like to call a twang to it, just a twang little taste. Oof. Yeah, not bad. 7 out of 10, and I'm a harsh marker, so in my books that's good. In my Greg's mineral water. Get me to the fucking gym. So I roughly take my pre-workout I'd say about 30 minutes before I start training. Ideally, I'll do it on the way to the gym because I just feel like that's right. Like, especially if you take it before and you get stuck in traffic and you're fucking sitting there going, you're gurning off your fucking tit. So again, it's down to you. There's no real timing to actually go, right, this is when you should take your pre-workout, this is when you should do this is when you should do that. Just take it whenever you want. But I would recommend about 30 minutes. I think for caffeine to be at its peak, or to digest at its peak, I think it's like 30 minutes after taking. So roughly about 30 minutes is what I'd recommend. We are in for a pull rotation today. Got the barbell row, T-bar row, pull-ups, very basic movements, which I think are necessary. I think there's a time and place for, I don't know, I just think that barbell, you can't beat barbells and just dumbbells. I think a lot of people overcomplicate things with bands, things like that. But if you just stick to a barbell, get really strong at barbell work, dumbbell work, you're gonna see some progress in your physique. Enjoying the kind of nature they have around here in the local Hertfordshire area. This gym's like what? It's about a 20-minute drive from me, which isn't too bad actually. I don't mind the drive because it allows me to kind of keep me a little bit occupied and allows the day to go a little bit quicker because I'm sometimes really food focused if I come back home from the gym very quickly. It sounds weird, but that kind of drive home allows me to really relax. Believe it or not, it sounds gay as fuck, but you kind of get the gist of it. And no offense to gays, if they're gays watching me, I love you. I'm recording this voiceover and we are 7 fucking days out. It is Sunday, I don't even know, the 28th, fuck knows what it is right now, 28th of July, and wow, it's come around very quickly. I've said this in every voiceover. I wish I could just keep this raw, some of this footage, but the music is so loud in this gym that I get copyrighted. I'm even getting copyrighted for just swearing now in my videos. It's getting pretty ridiculous, this type of shit. YouTube is just going downhill. Like, I watch YouTube more than I watch TV. Like, I'd never turn on the telly and go, you know what, I'm going to watch EastEnders tonight. I'm going to fucking watch, I don't know, Top Gear or something. I never turn on the telly. I watch more YouTube throughout the day. And I just think that people, I don't know, like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going with that. This workout is not a leg workout, so you'll be happy to know that this is a pull rotation. I start off with pull-ups. I always do pull-ups first because I generally can't do them like third or fourth exercise in because I just fatigue so much. Before I actually went into the gym, believe it or not, before I even started training, I actually bought a pull-up bar from Argos, and I just, you know, the ones that you actually put in the door frame at home, and I just kept practicing. I remember I used to be able to do like 2 or 3 pull-ups. Then I just built up over time. More you do it, the better you get at it. And before I even entered the gym in my early kind of teens, I think I started going to the gym when I was about 16. I was able to do like 10 bodyweight pull-ups, which is pretty impressive considering I never went to the gym before. So I kind of built that baseline from just doing pull-ups in my bloody bedroom because I used to be obsessed with WWE and fucking wrestlers and Terminator 2, which was pretty epic. But this session was really good. Kept it very, very basic. I like these T-bar rows, which I'm doing here. What I really trying to focus on is keeping my hips down, keep my hips back as well, and engaging my hamstrings, especially on those rowing movements or any deadlifts. A lot of people forget to engage the hamstrings, so I'm really pushing into the floor. Now, if you're listening right now and you're going, oh fuck, I don't really know how to engage my hamstrings, push your heels into the floor, and you will feel your hamstrings for sure. The dead stopper, I don't know why, it just allows me to kind of almost reset myself because I get into a rhythm of things where I kind of forget about other stuff like rounding my back, my posture, etc. But the dead stop really allows me just to kind of engage and just remember what I'm doing. I probably would fatigue a lot quicker if I just went consistent, but my form would break down a lot more quicker. Look at me here, little short ass. Got to stand on fucking the little thing to actually bring down the bar. To be fair, yeah, I've never been a fan of the mag grips. I don't know why, but they're growing on me. I really like the mag grips now. What I'm trying to do here now, oh my god, I'm actually wearing shorts, which is a shock. Normally I'm in my baggy Primark joggers, which people do ask me about, like, where'd you get those joggers from? I get those joggers from Primark, and literally I just buy a size up and I cut off the ends, which is really weird. But if you're ever looking for just cheap, they cost me like £4.50, and at the end of the day I don't mind if I get a hole in them for £4.50. I'm just going to buy another pair. But what I'm doing here is with the pull downs, I always take it to eccentric failure. I always take it to concentric failure. I don't know why. I just always will do with pull downs. This chest supported row sort of thing is fantastic because with the barbell rows, the T-bar rows, your form is gonna, we're not essentially going to be able to actually really recruit or take it to muscular failure because we're going to break down in other areas in our physique. For example, let's say form is going to really break down because your glutes are going to be disengaged or your hamstrings, etc. But the chest supported rows actually allows you to brace into the pad, drive your elbows back, and we're really focusing on contracting our back. So if you are implementing, let's say, barbell rows, T-bar rows, I would incorporate something which is chest supported as well to really actually focus on what you are doing. We then finished off with boring basic shit which no one gives a fuck about, so like a Smith machine shrug, which was really nice. And then I finished off here with some rear delt flies. What I'm trying to do is I actually don't go to complete failure on my rear delts because what I find is if I go to complete failure, I typically fatigue a lot more quicker. So I'm all about recruiting volume. So I do leave like 1 or 2 reps in reserve here, as you can see here. This was just like the last rep. Boom, done, good to go. This is the weirdest voiceover, but I'll see you in a bit. Bye, love you. So that session was rounded up. A bit of a draggy session, not gonna lie to you. I felt quite tired, had to force myself to do particular sets and exercises, which is never ideal. I don't think the weather helps. It's very hot today, it's like 35, isn't it? But we all have those days. That's what I wanna showcase, because a lot of individuals on social media will just post epic session this, epic session that. Like, I used to watch YouTube videos, and all the YouTubers were just having really good sessions. And I was thinking, right, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Because I seem to be having quite a lot of shit sessions recently, and it isn't always the case, because a lot of people will post the good stuff, because let's be honest, no one wants to watch someone who's a ball of misery. No one wants to watch someone when they're down. We all want to see, oh, happy George, or happy this, or happy whatever. But that unfortunately isn't always the case. You're never going to have absolutely amazing, epic sessions. You're not always going to feel your best. You're not always going to do this. You're not always going to do that. And that's one thing which I like about my channel and showcase, because it's not sunshine and rainbow all the time. It's sometimes fucking thunder and lightning and bloody tropical storm, if that's a bad thing. Picked up some Cocoa Pops post-workout because guess what? I'm 10 days out and I can eat Cocoa Pops because I'm not suffering. I'm cruising, which is lovely. But yeah, just want to showcase that it's not always pretty, it's not always the way you want it to be. Try your best, do your best, and sometimes those type of sessions which you absolutely hate, you can't be bothered, you feel absolutely awful, are the ones which will reward the most. So yeah, just got it done, draggy as fuck, couldn't be bothered. It is what it is, as they say on Love Island. It is what it fucking is. Love Island's been good though lately, by the way, if you haven't watched it. But get me home as always and get me some bloody food. Every time I come in this car park, I always forget where the fuck I park. I literally just search. I must recruit about 1,000 steps. Where have I fucking parked? Oh, there she is. How can you miss that blue piece of shit? Yeah, I must recruit about 1,000 steps walking up and down this bloody car park. That's it. Fucking hell. I'm just off to feed these bloody cats again. What a chore that is. I fucking hate cats. I hate them. Oh, the smug little fuckers. I wanted to know your guys' honest opinion in regards to my, I always say in regards, someone actually commented that, try and not say in regards, but I want to know your opinion on my beard. Now, I am planning to keep my beard for my show. The main reason behind it is because I want to present me. This is me, like me with a beard is just, yeah, I've always had a beard. I've never ever clean, well, I can't remember the last time I clean shaved. I think I was in school when I last clean shaved. But what do you reckon? Do I need to trim it down a little bit? Because I know a lot of people are saying that, George, your beard takes away from, you know, your aesthetic look, getting judged on your appearance, your physique, instead of your beard, if that makes sense. And I don't want to shave it completely off because this is me, you know, and I want to present me. And if I shaved it off, I'll be like, wow, I look like a fucking child. Do I trim it down just a little bit? Because I don't know. Let me know in the comments. That would be really, really good. Or I'll do like a poll. Should I keep the beard or should I trim it, or should I get rid of it, or should I just, you know, keep growing it out and have that Viking look? I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. So let us know. My plan personally, fucking hell, is to keep the damn beard. And I want to keep my beard. Yeah, it's an interesting one. But I've got to feed these fucking cats. I keep thinking about these cats. Jesus. See, all these cats do is they just sit underneath the bed. Look, they do fuck all, but just sit underneath the bed. Don't even see that, can you? Right. There they are, right there. Just sit underneath the bed, do nothing. Check this shit out as well. I don't know if you can even see that. The cats eat chicken breast with asparagus, and it is fucking dirt. Like, opening this, it stinks, man. Oh, this is what the shit they eat. It's dirty. Oh, it fucking stinks as well. Ew. Oh. Look at that. It looks like something you'd feel fucking prisoners. Stinks as well. Don't even know what it stinks of, just shit. Fucking hate cats. Would you eat that? So this is going to interest you so much, but I had to get a new bowl. This is a new bowl. I originally was using this bowl for my oats. I don't know why, but when you're on prep, you build relationship with things that are just abnormal. Like this bowl is my oat bowl. Like if someone else used my oat bowl, I'd be really upset. I had to invest into a bigger bowl because I kept using and abusing this bowl to the point of where overspilling every time I was doing it. Like I said, you build a relationship with this type of stuff on prep. It's weird. Like I didn't want to let go for ages, but now I've managed to invest into a bigger bowl so I can actually not fucking overspill the shit that. Can anyone relate to that? Let me know in the comments. It is a bit weird, but I've got myself a bigger bowl where I can fill it up a little bit more. I use about 900 millilitres of water with my oats. It's a fucking lot. I started off with like 500. Now I'm on like 900, and obviously the more volume I add, the more it's going to fill me up a little bit more. It's weird what your fucking head does whilst you're on prep. You go absolutely, as well as brain dead, you go absolutely mental. You go mental, literally. But it's weird. I've had to let go. I miss you already. Out with the Out with the old, in with the new. That's not even the right saying, I don't think, but you get the idea. Look at that, that's 954 grams of the old oats. And that, my friends, is gonna go straight into the old microwave. Now, I can't do this one-handed for fuck's sake. Look at that, big bowl of oats. Tiny, look at the little crumbs I've made. Tiny little crumbs compared to before. But look at that big bowl. Big bowl. Now people ask me, how do you make those fucking oats so like voluminous, which isn't even a word. Voluminous? I don't know if that's a word or not. Water, my friend. A load of water and add your whey in and you boom, you're good to go. Yes, that looks a lot more better and a lot less mess, which I'm happy about. 7 days out as I record this. The nerves are starting to kick in. I'm not that nervous. You do, obviously, as going on stage in a thong, which is something I've never done before, you do get a little bit nervous, and you have people watching you, expecting you to do well. I have people actually, like subscribers, coming to watch me perform, which is fucking, like, I would never think someone would want to actually come and watch me and all that type. So that pressure is there as well. You do get a little bit nervous because people messaging you, George, you're going to come first, this is first place, your hard work is first place. And I'm thinking, you know, who knows who's going to turn up on the day? You don't really know exactly what's going to happen, and it does make you slightly nervous. I've put in like 29 weeks of work right now, and to finish like 4th and something like that, I'd be absolutely gutted. It's all, yeah, your head is just literally all fucked. Well, my head's fucked anyway. It's always been fucked since day one, since I've been recording. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's come around very quick. Gonna try and upload every single day for you guys, whether it's just me sitting down, keeping it raw, whether it's me going through my peak week plans, whether it's me just, you know, showcasing what I've been doing for the past 29 weeks. I'm just gonna record and upload it, and if people watch, people watch. If they don't watch, who gives a fuck? If you have been watching since, you know, 29 weeks ago, then thank you. It's been such a good journey, and it's just the start. I've put in the hard work. I've got 4 shows planned this year, which I'm very excited to showcase what I've been working for. Like I've always said, if I can do it, then anyone can do it. I'm just an average cunt at the end of the day with a shit top knot and just a shit tan, greasy face by the looks of it right now. If I can do it, then anyone can do it. I'm, you know, not sponsored by anyone. I don't have the privilege of this, the privilege of that. I've very much had to work to be in the position I'm in, if that makes sense. And that's all I want to showcase, just hard work, you know, average genetics, average person, not rich, not famous, just putting in that groundwork. And like I said, if I can do it, you can definitely do it. Comment down below lighter if you've watched the whole thing. Ooh, we get spiritual in this stuff. Ooh, shit, burn off the beard. Imagine that, that'd be fucking disastrous. But thank you for watching. I got my DEXA scan booked on Tuesday, so we're gonna actually find out how lean or how fat I am. I don't know, who fucking knows what I'm gonna be, but I'm excited to video that. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed all of this. I'm waffling for 2 minutes 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. But yeah, peak week is upon us, and I don't know what else to say, but yeah, thank you for all the support. Thank you, and I'll see you now. I'm gonna fucking nut you into the next video.